Just a quick walk around on my Roadster. So it's a 2627 Roadster, 2627 chassis, pretty much complete T drivetrain. The motor is a 2627 block that we bored 80 over. It's got a 300 lift race cam in it, twin Stromberg 81s on a Burns Model A 2x2 intake with a Model A kind of Halleck style cast iron header. It's got a VW Mallory distributor conversion with a custom aluminum drive from Texas T Parts. It's got a 6-to-1 aluminum racing head on it with Ricardo chamber inside the car. So here's the interior, 22 Willys Knight steering assembly. This is an auxiliary overdrive. So this gives me, it's a Chicago model Mark E. This one gives me underdrive, direct, and overdrive. So I have, it's got legs for days and I can get on the highway and roll with traffic. This is my 2-speed rear axle. So this is Ruxel low and Ruxel high, and I have 3-to-1 ring gear set in the rear end. So when it's in low, it's like 430. When it's in high, it's like 3-to-1. So 70 miles an hour is not a problem. It's got Motor Wheel Company knockoff wire wheels that came off a 27 Hupmobile. It's just a fun little car to run around in, and I will fire it up here in a second and I'll let you hear it. So we dropped this car like 9 inches front and rear without cutting the frame. So it's all done with underslung suspension. So I actually hung the leaf springs from the wishbones. These are Model A wishbones, which we moved the axle forward about 2 3/4 of an inch. We did the same thing in the rear, and I'll post some of this up on photo slideshow of my build photos, so you can actually see this in a little bit better than this video. It's got knee action shocks in the front. These are like 14 Studebaker headlights, which I kicked out in front with these frame horns off a 1912 Cadillac.